So which duty belt is right for you? Today we're going to talk about the Duty Belt, our traditional nylon duty belt, but also our newer Duty Belt Lite, and go over the features and help you figure out which one is going to be best. So let's talk about the MOLLE versions of these belts first. There is a MOLLE version of the Duty Belt, and then there is a MOLLE version of the Duty Belt Lite. Now, MOLLE is a great advantage to have on your belts, and it's what we generally recommend. So if you're not sure which one you should get, we generally recommend the MOLLE version that allows for more options for attaching accessories to your belts. You can MOLLE accessories on, but you can still use some of the traditional pass-through accessories all on the same belt, and there's really no downside to having the MOLLE on the belt because the MOLLE is very thin. Our duty belts have two buckle options. There is the polymer GT Cobra buckle and there is the aluminum Cobra buckle. It's really a personal preference thing. They weigh about the same. The GT is probably slightly lighter, but the GT Cobra buckle is slightly larger. It's really just which one you prefer. There is no functional downside to the GT Cobra buckle as far as strength because we found it to be extremely strong and they've been very reliable, and it's what I run on my belts. Also, some buckle-related differences between the Duty Belt and the Duty Belt Lite is with the nylon Duty Belt, the female Cobra buckle is sewn in permanently, and therefore you can't really change it out later on if you decide you want a different buckle. And that's one of the another one of the advantages to the Duty Belt Lite is that there are double adjustment ends on it, and the buckles are not permanently sewn in so that you can modify or change them out later on. Also, another advantage to the Duty Belt Lite, it is available in two colors. So it is available in black and green, and the webbing-based Duty Belt is only available in black. And another question we get frequently is, what is the difference in rigidity? Which they are made in completely different ways, but the end result is the rigidity is about the same. The main difference is that the Duty Belt Lite is just going to be a lot lighter and it's a little bit thinner, but rigidity is functionally the same. So moving on to the standard versions of both of these belts, there is a standard nylon Duty Belt with no MOLLE on it, and then there's a standard Duty Belt Lite with no MOLLE on it. These offer a more traditional look, and they exist just for law enforcement agencies that prefer to have their officers wearing a more traditional looking belt. Otherwise, there's really no difference. So in summary, I can kind of make this easy for you. Our preference in general is going to be the Duty Belt Lite because it is lighter and has more features and is just a more modern belt. And if you're on the fence or unsure which one is for you, generally we would recommend the Duty Belt Lite. And also, preferably the MOLLE version of the Duty Belt Lite because you're going to get the most features available and the most options, and it'll be the most future-proof duty belt that you can get. Thank you guys for watching. Go check out our website for more information at bluealphabelts.com.